What is up, console superstars, and how are you all doing today? I'm hoping that you guys are all going to have, if not already having, a pretty lucky day. Now let's hope that we have some very lucky at bats and hit some dingers, because we haven't hit some dingers in a long time. And 5 for 27 our last 5 games, that is horrible. Let's start cleaning up what we have made as a mess. And let's start off with this pitch right here. We got a sinker, had a good swing on it. In my opinion, the zone just wasn't there, and if it was there, then maybe it would have been a different situation. The pitch comes and it's a two-seamer. Once again, had a pretty good swing apparently, but the zone wasn't there. I actually thought we were a tad late, but MLB 16 the show is telling us otherwise. Not going to swing at that, because obviously he is trying to get us to chase, and we are not chasing no pitches that are not near the strike zone. Second pitch comes, or not second pitch, but fourth pitch comes, and that was a four-seamer right there. Apparently we were just a little bit early, but we hit that ball fairly well. Anything close to the strike zone we are swinging at, including that curveball that just went foul. Wow, I actually thought we would have been lucky for once in our career and actually have gotten a down the line base hit. This time we hit the ball the other way and managed to just move the runner over, which was the main objective, unless that was the third out of the inning, and we got the job done there. And the Yankees unfortunately did not do anything after we did that, and now we are losing 4-0, and we do have a chance to come back, and we actually are going to come back. Very late swing right there at that two-seamer. I actually wasn't going to swing at it at all, but it was pretty close to the strike zone, and I said, hey, why not just take a hack at it? Worst thing that could happen is a line drive down the right field line going for a double, or maybe if you hit it too hard, it's gonna go for a single. There we get a nice two-seam fastball. The zone was there. It was a good swing. Actually, the zone wasn't there at all, but we just foul tipped it. 1-2 count. The pitch comes. It's a 2-2 count now. So after that Arizona Diamondbacks series, we have just been like, I don't even know what happened, but apparently that check swing we went, and is Derek Jeter's curse still on us? That's the real question here. I think if we hit a home run within this episode, the curse is not on us anymore, but if we don't hit a dinger, then definitely it is still on us. So we're just trying to hit a home run right here. I mean, we lost 2 games to the Diamondbacks, which was just bad enough. So Derek Jeter definitely has something to do with this, and we hit it down the line as we normally do, and now we are in pitcher's count. Definitely can throw it anywhere. He has runners on base, so maybe he wants to get rid of A-Rod, and he does just that with another curveball. So we have struck out twice to 2 curveballs, and a new pitcher is now on the mound. Apparently any team that begins with an A, well, the Diamondbacks don't begin with an A, but I mean, they are from Arizona, so any team that has an A on it, we basically are not doing much against them, at least for the current moment. Let's see if we get another at bat. Apparently we're playing third. I thought we were the DH, but we are not. And that last at bat, we hit a pretty sharp line drive, but right at the shortstop, so not much to do right there. And A-Rod has been having a spectacular year, so maybe it's just him getting tired and him cooling off. After all, now there are 0 outs. We're going to get a little bit closer down the line just in case we do have a chance at making a double play. You never know what could happen, and maybe this could end up biting us in the butt as we move way too down the line, and they're not going to try to go anywhere. We're actually going to dive and actually try to touch the runner, but we were unable to do that as well, and the Athletics definitely won the game. So without further ado, time for game number 2. Honestly speaking, guys, it's either Hall of Fame isn't treating us well, or A-Rod just needs a day off. So for the next game, we have last 7 games, 5 for 31. So after I mentioned Derek Jeter in this episode, or in this series, we have went 5 for 31. Let's switch that around right this instant. He's taken a long time looking at second base. An outside pitch for a slider. We have 706 career home runs, 8 away from tying Babe Ruth, and 9 away from breaking Babe Ruth's record. that slider falls in there for a strike. We didn't go after it. Didn't think it would actually fall in there for a strike, but we have a 1-1 count now, and we just need to have a good eye and good plate discipline to actually be able to rip. And right off the bat, we get a single. So we are definitely moving in the right direction right as we started the second game. So maybe A-Rod doesn't need rest after all. We just needed to watch every pitch and see the movement and basically just have great plate discipline. Maybe that's what we have been missing for the last 5 games, and it definitely is a possibility. Now Teixeira hits a smoking line drive to second base, but the second baseman fields it very cleanly and makes the out without a problem. And we are hitting 375 in the season, and we are actually about to tie this series with the Athletics if we do not end up actually winning this game. The runner is going, and I'm gonna take a swing right there. I did not think he had a great jump, so that's why I swung at it. Apparently Gardner's speed, I don't know if it's always been like that, but apparently it has improved. That was a curveball right there, so now we know how the curveball moves. That was a pitch out. I guess they thought he was going again, but thankfully he wasn't. We have had some bad experiences with Gardner actually stealing bags, as he has gotten gunned out, I believe, every single time that he has stole a bag while we were batting. Right there we get a curveball, and we took a good swing on it, but we were under it with the zone and hit a pop-up to the second baseman. And we could say hi to Gardner real quick right there, and we are coming into bat again. So we're 1 for 2. We have Gardner once again on second base. Same pitcher. He has 71 pitches in the 5th. So we are actually making him throw a bunch of pitches. That sinker was way outside, and we didn't fall for it. We're just trying to get a pitch inside the strike zone that we could do some work with. And definitely looking like we might be getting a pitch. We get a slider, we take a swing at it, but in my opinion it would have been called a strike anyways. But since we have been actually getting pitches called our way, I don't know if it actually would have been called a strike. There we just get a small tip of the ball and actually almost beat it out, but the catcher just gunned us out at first base, and we just went 1 for 3. Now we have the bases loaded, and the pitcher has thrown 105 pitches. We have a chance of actually driving in some runs and helping our team out. The pitch comes, and it's don't even know what that pitch was, but we once again hit a pop-up, this time to the first baseman, and this is definitely not what we want to be doing as A-Rod. So this is a little bit disappointing, but you know, you got to take the good with the bad and just look to improve. Now we have a chance of actually putting some damage up on the board and helping the Yankees get close to the game. We get a cutter and we hit the ball a mile. Had a good swing and everything. The zone was perfectly placed right there, and it was a foul ball regardless. This time we get a fastball. He throws it at 97, so now we know that his fastball is actually going to come in at us quick. Right now we're just trying to get a base hit, trying to drive some runs in. The pitch comes, and why did we swing at that? Don't know why, but definitely wasn't a good pitch to swing at. And I know you guys are saying, come on, All-Star, you have to do better, and I'm trying my best, guys. I really am. The pitch comes, and it's the fastball. We hit it right back up the middle, and he actually might have the play at first, but he doesn't. So we get another single, and if it would have actually passed the shortstop, then I'm pretty sure Gardner would have scored. But now Mark Teixeira has a chance to actually hit a grand slam. But even though that was a cheap hit, we are 2 for 4, and it feels good hitting over 500 once again. He makes a diving play, and does he actually catch the ball? I don't know, but I would have loved to see the replay. Let's see it. Let's see it. Does he catch the ball, or does it bounce first? Wow, what a catch. A game-saving catch. And with that, we end today's episode. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the Console Superstars already, make sure you do by hitting that subscribe button. And as always, guys, have a great day and night. Stay positive, keep on grinding. And guys, I'm going to work really hard to try and fix this A-Rod and try to just begin ripping once again. So peace out, Console Superstars.